Let's make sure everything is working. Alright, everything appears to be in order. Let's make sure I have. Wait, I didn't switch my challenge. I see that flashlight. I'm gonna guess that these three are in a group together. They're in the exact same cosmetics. Alright, what map are we gonna get? Suffocation pit. Not ideal. failing skill check won't help. Hello! Sprint burst, maybe? Where the hell did you go? That doesn't make any... there couldn't have been someone there. Oh, come on! Jesus Christ, just get out! I don't buy this. No. Even with toolboxes, they shouldn't have been able to do all of that. I'm not playing this stupid fucking game! They got away with all of that. I have 3 hooks. 3. Oh, but this game isn't survivor-sided. This game is 100% survivor-sided. I should not have 3 hooks with 4 escapes. No, the entity hungers. There was only one prove thyself. So, even with these, they shouldn't have been able to get anywhere near the amount of gens done that they did. There's no way they did that legitimately. No. I refuse to believe that. No. That's fucking suspicious. This is useless because what good is hemorrhaging them going to do if I have to chase them? Fucking paintbrush was useless. There's no way that last mash was legit. No way in hell. Flashlights, 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 flashlights. Sleeping survivors shouldn't even hear a lullaby. Like, seriously, what's the point? This place has pallets galore. Balance. Oh look, Nia's not a complete idiot. You need to cool off. Okay, you're gonna hate this. What the hell happened there? I think I barely make it. on, there's no way she was close enough for that. Oh. What the hell? I hit her! Hi. I fucking hit her. What the hell happened? Hey. What the? Someone explain to me what the hell that was. God damn it! She's dead on hook, I believe. What the hell? There is something wrong with that match. There was something wrong there. I don't believe there was something wrong with that match. There's no way that was a latency issue. There's no way that was a latency issue. No. There was something weird. No. I in conscious can't count that with how weird that was. Not even that. Like, even at the end, I clearly had that Fang in my sights, so I should have at least been able to down her. But suddenly I was elsewhere. Yeah, it's... I can't count that as a... I can't count that. It's just something off. I can't count... There's no way that was a latency issue, because it happened. Because it happened at just the right moment. It could have been latency, but my gut tells me no. Gotta level up the dog. Gotta level up my main. I have had some matches in the past where it's like, I hear them scream after I hit them, but they don't take damage, and all I can think of is latency. It doesn't happen enough, though, for me to be suspicious. But there were multiple instances this time, in one match, so... What do I want? Yeah, I keep this loadout for flashies. If I see them in lobby. The Kate and the Fang are the ones that have my suspicion. 'Cause that was weird. I see one flashlight and I'm switching back to... To get a flashlight during the from a chest during the match, that's one thing. I have no control on that front. Doesn't look like Nia has anything. Someone here is looking mighty sus. There is an imposter amongst you. we get to go to Midwich. Not a bad map, honestly. For Freddy, I've had mixed results. There was one time that I had a match on stream on that map as Freddy, but I haven't played it a lot as him. Alright, here we go. Good old discordance. I got a booner. Nobody can ever just run. Oh, come on! I haven't found anyone else. Fuck you. Pallet, 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 pallet. God, I'm never getting anyone because of the pallet. Pallets should just automatically break whenever they're used. Because I'm fucking sick and tired of being met with a pallet because somebody has to have their dick out because they're so much better. See, I can't even place my fucking pallet. Yeah, but I can't place them because they won't let me place them where I want. I can only place them in certain spots. And it doesn't do me any good if that's a spot that they've already wasted the pallet. Because if it's a 4-man, they're gonna know. Come on! Oh my god. I'm not getting a fucking kill. I can't even get a goddamn hook. Fuck this. I'm not playing. No. Stay. Get the fuck away from that pallet, you goddamn cow. Pallets should just automatically be destroyed the moment they're used.
No.
Oh, really? Yeah, yeah. It's totally fair that they'll wait. That the survivor just waits and then pallet's done, and then takes you to another pallet. If there's no punishment to the survivor, it shouldn't fucking be a mechanic. There's no goddamn point if the killer can't get anyone. There's no way my MMR is so fucking high that I'm getting these people. That's just not feasible. I also got cheated out of a hook because you clearly hear Kate scream when I down her, but somehow the pallet stun canceled it. That's suspicious. That shouldn't happen.
All I know is, unless I have some weird masochistic vibe, I don't think I'm touching killer until the 6.1.
At 6.1, Midwich will have absolutely 0 pallets, and I'll be able to place dream pallets wherever I want. Then it's going to be the same shit because the developer's behavior are a bunch of ballless cowards. See, these people are just staying here to BM.
Then go do something else.
I can't!
Yes, you can! You can just leave the area.
I'm not anywhere near them, genius!
Then
maybe if you watch the stream... I'm not! Because they're just gonna follow me. They're not gonna fucking go anywhere. They're not being punished.
If they follow you too long, they'll kill themselves.
Oh yeah, that's a great punishment. Completely ignore the fact that they can just fucking wait right in the gates. Which is what they're doing. They're not punished for that behavior. They're supposed to be going up against killers. Not much of a killer if they can just do shit like this without fear. And they all get out, and I got 0 hooks. And somehow I get brutal killer. Literally the only emblem I got was gatekeeper. And not one of the perks that they have punishes them. There's not even punishment for loops. Which there should be, because because if that's the only person you ever fucking see, you're not getting anyone else. It's almost like I'm making the point that killers have to be powerful. The fact that survivors can do all of this.
I want to test something before we go into actual games real quick. Where is...
What are you testing?
Oh, you can join the thing and it involves you.
Just tell me what it is.
I wanted to have a quick custom thing of me being a survivor and you being killer, and see if I can find anything with how you play that you need to work on.
The only thing I need to work on is mind games. But there's a huge problem with that. What works for one killer will not necessarily work for another, and that is part of the problem.
Fine.
I couldn't get the Kate, despite the fact that I had clearly downed her, but the game decided that the pallet stun happened instead. There should not be any fixed pallet locations. They should always either there's one there or there isn't.
That's how it is.
No, that's how the developers have made it.
The only place that's forced to have a pallet is...
Yeah, no. So the fact that the places where I was getting pallets after pallet in Midwich, the fact that those pallets are always there, period. I simply just made that up in my head. I'm not even.
That's partially due to Midwich having a fixed layout. It's always the same layout.
It may be the same layout.
So there's less, and Midwich is smaller, so there's less places for pallets to spawn. So they show up in the same places more often.
They could just, I don't know, just not have that many pallets there then.
Then Midwich would be more killer-sided than it is.
It's not even killer-sided.
Yes, it is. In Otz's thing for adept killers, for all but 2 of them, his main recommendation was Midwich because it's killer-sided. I think Otz knows better about what's killer-sided and what's not than you.
Otz also has high MMR. I don't think he...
And I'm between him and you on playtime level, and I agree with his opinion from my own experience.
Yeah, you just said opinion. That means absolutely nothing. He made that. Remember that video he made where he had in quotations the game is killer-sided? It didn't. Not killer-sided, survivor-sided. He didn't prove anything.
Because there's no way to adequately test that.
No, there is. It's just not.
The community does not have access to that data because nobody can record it accurately. Because we don't have access to our MMR, we can't gauge on how much your skill level affects whether or not a map is survivor-sided or killer-sided. Only Behavior has all of the data, and they refuse to give it to everybody. If Behavior was more transparent about where things lie, these debates wouldn't exist. But they exist because they refuse to give the community enough information to make these decisions.
they can't even make decent decisions, period. It took them... let's see, Dead Hard came with David. When did Lullaby in the Dark release?
First or second year, I think.
Yeah, it took them this long to fix Dead Hard for Distance thing. I wouldn't say that they know what they're doing to begin with. And besides, Otz's Adept video was for Adept. That's something you have to keep in mind. For Adept, not for, like, not going for Adept. As much as I like Otz and agree with him on a lot of things, he is not due to how high his MMR is, he is not someone that can be accurately relied upon for when it comes to how this game is balanced, even though what we have is probably the best we're going to get. Prior to the, what was it, 6.1?
6.1 in a couple days.
Yeah. Prior to that, this game is as balanced as it can get, unfortunately. I thought I was readied up, and then no, I'm a fucking dumbass.
You readied it immediately on ready.
Oh, I did? Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I have to avoid 5 basic attacks by a nearby killer.
I figured it was because you were frustrated that you were unready to ready it up. And I'm a bit more hostile because I'm trying to wean off of regular Coke into Coke Zero, which tastes like it's Coca-Cola poured through an air freshener, so...
That is oddly specific. I want that on record. You just said this on stream. Keep in mind, this is all being recorded right now, live, and you just said that, and I have to know how the fuck you know that. Because that is...
because I once tried LaCroix, and I described it as...
LaCroix?
Like that, like California, like carbonated, fruity thing. I once described it as like a soft drink of like basically what it tastes like if you melted an air freshener and put it in a can. And Coke Zero has
dude, Pyro even just said Coke mixed with air freshener. Like
not mixed with, poured through. You take Coke, pour it through an air freshener, and the drippings are put into a separate can.
I have this weird image in my head now.
It's an aftertaste thing.
By the way, I hate everyone. Just so you know, I'm sending us to Haddonfield. That's how frustrated I am. Like, I've never had that kind of trouble on Midwich before. Yeah, I've had games where I don't get everyone, but that was bullshit. All they did was wait for pallets.
I really think something on a Dowsey video I watched this morning I agree with.
Dowsey's British, if I remember. Not me knocking him.
So.
Not me knocking him off. I'm just like, I believe he was British.
I think so. But one thing he said is that solo queue, if they buff solo queue in a way that doesn't give a Swift way too much power, then they can have the game better balanced. Because when you look at it,
I actually agree.
Survivor with a duo, trio, or 4-man is an entirely different experience to playing it by yourself.
Yeah, no shit. Hell, even sometimes as killer, I will notice when I'm dealing with 2 separate duos.
And one point Dowsey made that was really good was Killer Main's been like, well, you're just giving survivors more tools. But here's the thing. If the survivor experience is more consistent regardless of group composition, then Killer can be buffed or adjusted to compensate. Because as it stands, certain Killer things can't really be buffed any more than they're going to be in 6.1 without massively making solo queue utterly fucking miserable.
It's already miserable, but I get what you mean.
I spawned in line of sight of 2 fucking gens.
I spawned in Maine because there's the basement. And on Haddonfield, it's always in Maine.
Other Nia has Streetwise.
I
should know this. Oh, it's Nemesis.
How many fucking nemesis am I gonna go against today? I'm not even. That's not even a joke.
Thank you, Nia. Thank you, Nia. Nia, leave, please.
I've gone against like 8 nemesis today. Nemesi? Nemesis?
He's got overcharge.
Oh well, that's
I hit the skill check.
Oh, I had an interesting one today.
He might have eruption. We'll find out when Nia gets down.
Yeah, but I came across an interesting nemesis who was using Dragon's Grip. Now it's just like Dragon's Grip on nemesis. That's a little scary.
Oh, by the way, there's a different DVD channel that I follow that does myth busting within the game. And one thing they did was interesting, which was blood favor. No eruption.
Okay.
Blood favor will only procs on the hit, it doesn't proc. Like say for instance, the point was how does blood favor any means necessary to lift the pallet that was already down? It only procs on hit, so it will not affect a pallet raised by any means necessary.
You know, that actually makes sense.
Oh my fucking god, he's got the fucking smack zombie undetectable add-on. He's got to, because there's no other fucking way he makes sense. Unless is your gen almost done?
Yes.
He might have Tinker instead. One or the other.
Yeah, because Tinker activates upon.
There's a zombie camping the.
Are you? What is? God
what is
damn
this man's
zombies!
Fucking luck. Like the zombie's literally at her freaking like knees. That's such BS, man.
Where did you get down?
Like the next house over.
Oh, because of that. Only reason I got spotted was because of the fucking lag.
Well, I think it's 2 solos and then us.
Of course he goes right for you.
He's not sure, apparently.
Oh.
Or he's dumb and saw somebody else.
Possibly.
But I saw something very disappointing when I was on the hook.
Which was?
Nia self-caring, or she might have a med kit. But either way, self-healing, and Meg went across the map onto a gen.
While I did an entire cross-country marathon.
Of course, when my DS has time on it, I lose them as soon as it's about to run out, I see him again. Thankfully, he didn't see me this time. Expect lag for a second. That was a vaccine.
Yeah, no, I know. He does not have the shattered point add-on, because there are 3 more. Yeah, he definitely has Tinkerer.
Well, we confirmed that it wasn't the zombie slapping add-on.
Because I just saw him fucking run into me, but I didn't hear shit.
The funny thing is, if you're paying attention, you hear his big meaty
I had my camera turned at the right angle. He could have barbecue, because he made a beeline for two of you.
Is anyone coming?
I think this is Meg?
I'm the one spitting. Because I don't want to come because I'm injured. Because they healed each other, sure, but not me.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Are you getting zombie camp too?
No.
Did he chase
But
her
whoever
away?
was coming from me was being chased by Nemesis. And he's going for your direction.
Of course he is. We have shitty teammates, as always. What the hell was that exchange?
What the hell did I witness? And I hit stage 2. Fuck this. Thank you for taking your sweet ass time, Megan.
God damn it. I forgot to trap my gen with blast mine.
Oh, this is Nia, not Meg.
So that's twice Meg has sat on a gen not going for saves. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Let me guess. No BT.
Oh, and she didn't save me until Nemesis was almost on her ass.
Of course.
Meg is literally the worst.
If it's not a default tap, it's a fucking Meg.
Fix me, fix me, fix me, fix me, fix me.
As soon as I stop coughing. Wow, that's a... What the hell is with your sister here?
Tinker went off. He might have barbecue.
Yeah. I did say that he might have it, because he was making a beeline after hooking me. Time to cure myself, so expect lag. God, this is a shit show.
Hey Meg, remember when you finished a gen rather than unhook anyone?
I'm using Meg as a meat shield, if I'm going to be honest.
He's coming. Don't go through the house. Door.
I appreciate the warning. I'm just disappointed it wasn't sooner. That was such bad luck.
Kick it, you fool! Kick it, you greedy fool! If he's not gonna finish it, you might as well go to my gen at the end of the road and finish it.
Yeah, that's what I just
He's not gonna
did.
kick it.
Yeah, that's what I just did. I was just... Fuck.
Just get yourself out, fuck it.
Yeah, there's no way I can save you. Oh, thank God he doesn't have no way out.
Also, can I just say,
that is close.
Can I also just say that the one time I remember to blast mine at Jen is the one time he doesn't fucking kick it.
Yeah. Come on, come on, come on. Get slapped in the ass on my way out. Jesus Christ. It was that Meg. I did not get to avoid a single attack. Well, of course not. I have to avoid basic attacks, and Nemesis is an M2 killer.
We got everything but enduring.
I was right about Tinkerer. If I hadn't seen him just like coming at me with no tear radius, we probably would have never confirmed it. Meg only had sprint burst. And yet she got more points than Nia. What the fuck?
Because Meg actually finished 2 gens.
That all fell apart because of Meg. At least Nia tried. Ugh. I've gone up against, not counting this one, I've gone up against like 7 Nemesis today. And a Legion on Larry's. I immediately knew it was Legion without seeing him because I heard the terror radius, and I said, and I'm just like, I've gone against him. I've gone against Legion so many times that I recognize it. Like how you've been able to recognize Trickster's terror radius because we've gone against him so much.
Also, can I just say something really sad as a Legion main?
What?
The difference in chase music from the tapes is survivor sided. Legion always hears the same thing.
Oh, that is bullshit.
I didn't realize that until I saw I forgot about it because the new music is just so good on its own. But I forgot that you don't hear the difference with the tapes. When I was watching like a DVD memes thing recently, and I was like, when you're going up against someone using Julie's tape, and the music was like more I guess rock-ish, and I'm like, yeah, that's right, that sucks. Damn, thanks for reminding me, game.
That's just not fair. The survivors get to hear this cool jam. What I don't get is survivors that use head-on when they should know for a fact that the killer doesn't even know they're in a locker. And that just annoys the shit out of me. It's just like, bruh, you could have used that for a defensive measure.
I've said multiple times, and I'll go on record saying it again. I think Survivor being in a locker should be locked to a first-person perspective inside the locker. I
would not be against that. It would make the chances of head-on much smaller. And riskier.
Head-on would be more consistent, because you could see when the killer is like right the fuck in front of the locker, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Because I've had people try to use it, only to realize that I'm not close enough.
Oh yeah, I've beefed the distance a couple times.
In fact, there was one time as Dredge. I didn't know Jane was in one of the basement lockers in the corner. And so I was just looking around to see if anyone was still there. All of a sudden I hear the locker open up behind me quickly, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like...
Oh, that's one of my favorite things is when they beef it so hard you didn't even know they were there.
Yeah, I just turned around and she stood there like, shit. Like, she knew she didn't have time.
One of my favorite thing that going against a head-on person was playing as Legion. I saw them go into a locker in front of me, and it was like a quick and quiet sprint to a locker thing.
Yeah.
Because like you see quick and quiet, you see them go in the locker in your face, like it's head on, it's head on. But I got there within 3 seconds because frenzy, and a lot of people before the rework, before there was so many legions saturating the MMR, all people either forgot or didn't know the Legion can open a locker while in frenzy.
Like,
so I just grabbed her.
Killers who with powers like that, they can interact while their power is active. Like, the power doesn't just keep them from doing stuff.
The only killers I can think of that while using their power cannot interact with lockers in that sense would be Blight has to stop rushing, Spirit has to stop phasing, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like Wraith can do it while cloaked, and it's the scariest fucking thing if you didn't know it was there. I remember that happening once. I was like ducking in a corner, like working on a totem or something. I see the locker next to me just open. I'm like, oh.
That's terrifying. Well, I spawned next to Shaq.
Which one is it?
Billy.
It's Billy.
I heard his grunt.
I saw his face!
Hey now, don't be mean. I know he's disfigured, but come on. We've all been disfigured a little bit in our life.
Right after you said grunt, I rounded the corner and he was just looking at me.
Yeah, cause I've learned how to identify Billy and Leatherface from a distance based on their grunts, because they're slightly different.
Well, thank God he doesn't have the low pro chains. That's good for me at least.
Oh, I forgot. What do those do?
He can keep going after breaking a pallet.
Ah, right.
But if he breaks the pallet, it only does 1 health save for 3 seconds after breaking the pallet.
Yeah, I don't use it that much as Billy.
What do you know? I ran him for a gen.
On one of the largest maps in the whole game.
Also, can I just say, Hattie literally ran past him and didn't try to block or flashlight or anything.
Hang on, this gen's almost done.
And she just ran a full lap of main building. She has a fucking flashlight.
Hi, Fang.
She doesn't have borrowed time.
6.1 isn't here yet, so inherent BT doesn't exist, people!
Can I just say though, at the rate my matches have been going, I'm thinking of just giving up on DS and just using inner healing.
Yeah, I have Dead Hard, but only for my challenge. I just need to avoid one more basic attack. But the past 2 killers have been M2 killers. Nemesis is an M2 killer. Billy is an M2 killer. For fuck's sake.
Billy is an insta-down killer, to be more specific.
True, but you know what I meant. Yeah, fuck Elodie. Alright, come here.
Oh, by the way, it wasn't a sound bug a couple weeks ago when we went against Billy. He has an add-on where if you're outside of his tear radius to change.
Oh yeah, no, I know all about it. After one of Otz's videos, where he explained that add-on, I used it for just for a meme, and I got a 4K because of it. Just like every time my tear radius was gone, I would use my chainsaw. No one would fucking hear it because technically I didn't have a tear radius. It was fucking funny.
If you think I'm gonna heal you when you don't have borrowed time, get fucking lost. I'm breaking this totem. Go fuck yourself, Melody. You left me. I swear to fucking God, you dumb cow. Don't. We are officially not saving Elodie again.
What did she do?
Oh, she led him right to me. Like, deliberately. I went to go around a tree, she followed me around the tree so he chased me instead.
Of course.
She got a freaking anniversary flashlight. No BT, I'm following her now. Nice try, Elodie. Go for the flashlight blind when he's staring at a wall.
I've seen that happen like 6 times today. What the hell's going on?
Also, can I just say, I still need fucking blinds. Fuck healing Elodie, come save my ass. Ow. I hit it too early.
Sorry, I slowed down because I heard his terror radius.
Oh, she's fucking following you, by the way. Elodie and Fang are following you. Come on, fucknut.
Yes, let us piss off the deranged killer who was horribly mistreated by his parents.
Give me DS value for the love of God, please, thank you. Can I say, Elodie with the fucking flashlight made me miss the fucking skill check? Because her flashlight pulsed and I couldn't fucking see it. Also, she either timed it really fucking terrible or he has Lightborn. Because they got like the confetti of completing the blind, but he didn't drop me.
So she either messed it up or he has Lightborn. Basically.
The hook came back. Just go, he's right there.
Holy shit!
Also, I love how... Let's pick up Elodie first. The best team player.
Before you ask, no, I don't have Unbreakable.
Alright, you did get down because of these two. Thanks, Fang. Do it right in his face. I think he's taking pity on me because of their stupid shit.
I was just witnessing this. Like,
they're that way. They're that way, King. They're that way.
He's probably just thinking.
He gave me mercy because I think he realized I'm not in on this, and they're trying to BM or whatever, and I just want to play the game.
Yeah.
Either that or he's trying to hook everybody. Either way, we're giving. I don't know about you, but I'm giving this Billy props for sportsmanship at the end of this.
Oh yeah, he's been doing great. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey!
That audio bug happened again. It's been happening all day.
Fang, let me help you. You're not Elodie, I will help you. I was just clicking the flashlight because I was a bit frustrated. If you weren't there, I would have probably saved her. I would have just made her wait till like the panic last second.
Elodie tried to blind Billy, but failed. Oh, hi!
I think he is just going to two-hook everyone.
Yeah, cause... Gonna heal you. Jesus. Oh god, she's touching you.
I feel violated. I'm not gonna lie, if he downed her, I was gonna blow my entire flashlight clicking in her fucking face. Like, clicks, spins, teabags, the whole fucking 9 yards.
I don't blame you.
I'm following Billy to help him. She deserves to get hooked again. Where'd she go? I found Fang, where'd she go? There she goes! Get her!
Get her!
This reminds me of that Wraith game I had, where the one person wasn't playing along and everybody helped me chase him. Go, Elodie, go, run! Freaking Fang has head on. It's a fucking toxic AF duo. Well, fucking course it is.
Of course it is.
Or if it's not a toxic duo, then it's just two separate jackasses.
God, I hope not.
Eh. He downs Fang, I run over teabag Fang and run away, and then Ellie beefed up fucking blind.
She's been beefing blind.
He might just have Lightborn at this point.
Yeah, possible. Although I remember one match where I did not have Lightborn on. Who was it? It was either Oni or Deathslinger. I didn't have Lightborn, and oh, he wanted to do that.
There she goes. He's like, please leave. The one I wanted to die the most is the one not dying. Get in her way! Get in her— aw, damn it, I touched the threshold.
So did I! I turned an inch! And I fucking—
the one we wanted to die the most was the one that didn't die. Well, then again, Fang was—
that dead hard—
Elodie's just that bad. Elodie's just that bad.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
Though I've heard that that's a bug that sometimes happens where he might actually have perks.
But that dead hard I did, you know, right when he was, you know, right when I was trying to pick you up, that dead hard got me my challenge. I will never get in a dead hard like that again. Watch, I'm just gonna beef it every time now. But I don't need it anymore. God damn it.
I'm sending him a message on PSN, stay winning, king. Stay winning, King. That's 3 matches in a row. I didn't even get an attempt to blind. Mainly because of our fucking teammates.
Yeah, yeah, our teammates have been. Yeah. Like, I understand it's less likely to happen if there was 3 or 4 of us, but
Also,
still.
can I just say, you ever see like the totally accurate battle royale, whatever the fuck this, like Tab G thing,
Yeah.
where it's like the
Totally accurate battlegrounds.
yeah, where it's like you could have like a predefined voice thing of like predefined sound bites.
Yeah, I've
could
seen
you,
Russian badges.
Could you imagine? Please kill Meg.
God. The shit you just imagine all of the demos. It would literally just be bark.
I thought Fang had another hook in her.
Let's see. Get a great result on 20 skill checks. Well, let's hope we can get another blight.
He only killed that Fang because she thought she still had one more hook stay left.
Oh.
Which was actually Elodie. Elodie had one more hook stay left before she died.
I'm gonna send us to Larry's.
I think he switched to farming when he got like 3 downs in a row, and it's like if I wanted to, the game could end right here. All I gotta do is find Fang.
No, I've had that thought process. I know what that's like. It's like you think a certain thing, and then it turns out nope, it was actually the other.
He realized when he killed Fang. Rip.
Okay, I've switched out Dead Hard for Stakeout. Now, let's see if we can get another Blight, like that one game where Blight just tosses out his victory just to get you, only to fail.
I'm explaining to him what our plan was.
Yeah.
For the whole... Let me unhook in his face without BT.
I hate that. I truly do. Even after 6.1 with the built-in BT, I will still hate it.
Seconds.
Yeah, it's like, dude, don't unhook in the killer's goddamn face. It's like it's not even the killers who are at fault for that shit. That's entirely on dumbass teammates.
I'm like, Cheryl and I were a duo trying to get Elodie dead for the whole let me unhook in his face without BT thing.
"47 people sue Hertz, claiming they were arrested because the company falsely claimed they stole rental cars. Apparently, due to faulty tracking."
Did you know that the guy who runs the CEO of Carvana, his father is a known convicted felon?
Jesus Christ.
For like scam businesses. Guess who's a major shareholder in Carvana? Guess whose shares in Carvana have 10 times the buying power or voting power of the common shares in Carvana?
Jesus
and people
Christ.
think there's nothing shady going on at Carvana. Where it's like, if you buy a car, they might not give you your title, you know, the thing that legally says you own the car. He agrees with me. She did attempt a body block when she unhooked me without BT.
Jesus Christ.
Even he agrees that she was a dick. But like, yes, let me not give you your title for up to a year and a half or more. And the only way people have seen to get their stuff from Carvana faster consistently is to go to the police or news about it.
Jesus Christ! But that whole felon thing just reminds me of when the tabloids. I think this was when Tim Allen was trying to get Home Improvement started, and the tabloid.
I'm doing something stupid. Hold on. Where's the perk? I just got it tier 3. Where the fuck is it?
12 seconds.
Nope, I was mixing two perks up because they have similar icons. Fuck me, never mind.
Okay, anyway, it reminds me of when Tim Allen was getting Home Improvement started, and the tabloids found out about his criminal record, which he has a DUI here in Michigan. Not even kidding. And when Tim Allen found out that the tabloids had found this out, he's just like, they can't tell everyone if I tell them first.
You told the story like 2 days ago.
Yeah, but not on stream. Also, it's just something I find fucking hilarious. Think about it. It's just like they can't.
He agrees with my assessment that Elodie and Feng were probably a duo because Elodie ran him into Feng's head-on stun.
Yeah. The way it's being described. Yeah, that is sus.
Did I ever tell you my greatest moment with? I still got hit with the head on, but it was like comedic timing. It would have been great if I was streaming it.
What happened?
I remember one of Otz's killer tips when I was playing a match on Larry's chasing a Claudette, where he's like, if you see a survivor with quick and quiet, if you haven't figured out their other 3 perks, assume one of them is head on. I see a Claudette do like a fastball and it's silent. I'm like, she's got quick and quiet. Okay, chances are she has head on. I lose track of her for a second. I go, head on. Where is the? I turn and there's a locker next to me. She pops out of it and stuns me. It was like fucking comedic timing. It was great.
Yeah.
Because I said it aloud. I'm like, where's the? And then she pops out of the locker like it's a fucking comedy bit.
Whoa! I rubber banded.
Everyone's together but you. For like the next 3 seconds when they leave.
Oh, okay. How do you feel about the circuit?
I heard it through the headset. I see your health change. I hear it through the headset.
I'm headed your way.
He doesn't have ruin at least.
I brought company.
Everyone is here!
Fucking smash, brother!
Fuck, I fucked it up! Because it was through a window at an odd angle.
I'm getting my stacks. Hi. Ah, piss!
He might have Lightborn, because the hissing sound stopped. The hissing sound stopped. He might have Lightborn.
Okay, so that was you.
This one I'm much more sure about than the Hillbilly game. Because that was on his face, and I heard the sound building up, but then it's like fucking edging, and nothing happens.
Of course he fucking has Guardian, but not BT. Steve, stop touching yourself!
He might have Tinkerer again.
Can't believe I just had to tell someone to stop touching themselves.
Yeah, maybe not. I've given up on flashlight saves. I'm gonna save my flashlight for pallets. Actually,
Fair
wait.
enough.
This is clown. That's a terrible idea. He can just throw a fucking bottle at me.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say anything. I'd be like, he'll figure it out.
You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna sit on this gen and hopefully get fucking blast mine on it. Steven. For fuck's sake, Steve! Ramp the pallet. He has bamboozle, I heard it block it.
Of course he does. Honestly, that's one of Clown's most...
It's a perk that's useful regardless of situation or skill level. Every map has fucking windows. Howdy, gang!
Hey!
How
did he miss me?
Because he wasn't going for you. Also, he has that add-on.
The confetti?
No, he has the add-on which reverses the colors. Because the smoke
Oh,
was green.
I came across the clown like that
green.
earlier.
The smoke was yellow, but it still slowed me.
I was waiting for the thing for my stakeout to stop. I mean, stakeout's a great way to tell them.
Come here, Mac Daddy. He hit that like the perfect time.
Just so we're completely on the same page, you just called him Mac Daddy.
Big Mac Daddy, because he's fat, get it?
This is all on stream.
F is friend to leave you to die. F is for F, F, F. Fuck.
I just fucking Blair Witched him!
Also, can I say, they are standing in a corner upstairs in the main room. They are over there standing in a corner. He's coming.
I will fucking sell their asses out.
They went the way you went, so...
I know! I'm selling them out!
Because they were just sitting up there the whole fucking time. From when I got down to when you saved me. They didn't leave that spot.
Well, they did now! I'm headed to basement because I hate myself. God damn it, I was hoping you'd get one of the others.
Oh, Meg fucked up a skill check and ran away.
Of course she did! Oh, the Legion game I came across. The Legion I came across.
Oh,
earlier?
by the way, you want to know something depressing?
Oh God.
Steve only has 3 common perks, and he just fucked up a skill check, so don't be near Steve. Meg has Sprint Burst, Resilience, Situational Awareness, and Adrenaline. Steve has No One Left Behind, Guardian, and Inner Healing.
Well, I did that to myself. As long as I get great skill checks.
Steve's running the edge of the map, 'cause why not? Honestly,
I'm tempted. I am tempted.
Just watch her die. He has enough time for the stupid route Steve has taken. Also, Steve stopped to hide, and he got.
I'm tempted to just... You know what? No. I'm gonna keep this up until...
Meg died in his face.
I saw.
Now he's gonna unhook you and run. You know what you could do to get sympathy with Clown? Walk up to Steve's hook and just like click at him. Never mind. It's a no fun, Clown.
That actually was my plan. If I want to be honest.
Don't struggle, don't bother.
I'm not. I need the skill checks, but I really don't care at this point.
You ever notice? We went from like maybe 1 in 10 games where we got Mercy to here's MMR. We get.
It's not even the
Mercy,
MMR. Like, I actually don't think it's so much the MMR as it is.
Since that update, it's gone down significantly. Oh, hey, look, barbecue.
Oh my God! I got my archive. So barbecue, bamboozle, brutal strength, and pop. I'm not surprised about pop. It's his most useful perk.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, I said most useful. Maybe not his best, but definitely his most useful. I sent us there for my archive because of all of the walls.
The other thing is, what do we call it? With bamboozle triggers, you don't have to hook anyone to trigger it.
Yeah, you just have to vault.
Pop can only trigger 11 times at the most.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but the MMR, right?
It's getting nerfed as well.
Yeah, but gotta collect my thoughts. No, didn't like a fuck ton of killer mains just stop playing altogether? Which leaves very few who usually give out mercy. Didn't that happen like before I joined or something?
It's like mercy used to be a lot more common than it is now, partially because a lot of strong survivor side stuff has come out in recent times.
Yeah. Wait, my archive. Right. Yeah, because I knew that was part of the problem.
I've died so much, I ran out of green flashlights, and I had like 6.
You ever die so much you just run out of a specific item? Repair a total of 6 generators while cooperating with others.
Well, I have 20 green flashlights, so fuck it.
Okay. I have 2 Union Shrouds.
I just say, I saw a meme today with the head of this Nia skin.
Yeah.
The caption, it was like put up on like a shoe door or something. And it's like when you've done all 5 of the gens and while the other 3 survivors were swift rolling the killer and they leave you to die on hook.
Oh god, that is.
And it's like this Nia head on like a I think it's a shoe bro like bird and like depressing music playing.
That is depressing. Anyways, I better switch Stakeout with Unbreakable again for my stupid meme build that should, by all rights, should not even work. There was one thing I saw a comment on one of Otz's videos. I can't remember which video it was. It said, or I think it was Otz's video. Either way, somebody commented that it seems like the devs don't want the survivors to have any threats against them. And it does feel like that at times. What
what's really funny is with the first overview for the current PTB with what will become 6.1,
yeah,
it's almost like they admitted that was not intentional. Since I believe they mentioned that A, kill rates were low across the board, and B, the killers are supposed to be like an unstoppable force.
Well, yeah, I mean that's kind of the point of the asymmetrical, is that one side is an unstoppable force. It's the point of asymmetricals. So trying to balancing them is a nightmare to begin with.
It's like what I said with the Friday the 13th game when a bunch of people who mainly played counselors bitched whenever they buffed Michael.
Jason.
And I'm like, sorry, you're right, Jason. I'm getting my.
I was gonna say, wait, Michael, where's this DLC?
I said Michael because my cousin and I watch those movies together a lot. So and they have common.
No, I know, I get you.
And they have common American like names.
Yeah.
But
anyways.
So anyway, whenever they buff Jason, and it's and I remember the argument. I forget if I made it or I saw somebody else make it, where it was the whole point is the whole point of making Jason stronger is he is a deterrent to your objectives. He is not there for the counselors to kill Jason every fucking match. Your objective is to leave, not to bully Jason and then kill him at the end.
Yeah, I mean,
which before that update, that was happening a lot.
Weren't most of the buffs to Jason like minor things though? Like it's not
he could break different additional things when in the rage mode. The rage mode timer was more consistent.
Yeah, it was like small stuff that didn't really give him an edge, that didn't actually give him such an overwhelming edge. It was more
if it was people coordinating beating him up, he would still die. But I believe the entire point was it was
happening more than it should.
Like if you look at like funny moments of Friday the 13th on YouTube, I'll bet you most of it is people fucking with Jason the entire match.
Oh, you know it is. I think I've seen a few of the videos, and I'm just like, this is Jason fucking Voorhees. You should be pissing yourselves.
But it's funny because two of my favorite personal moments from my experiences involve Jason interacting with a survivor using the proxy chat.
Yeah. I
told you about the one where I was Jason and I did funny voices and I made a man almost fucking piss himself.
Yeah,
you want to be my friend? As I'm hacking in a door.
You expected Jason Voorhees, but you just hear Stitch's fucking voice instead. It's like, what is that?
And the other time was I was playing with my cousin and I'm like, he's coming to me. I'm like, please, I'll tell you where they are. Don't kill me. He looks at me. He looks off into the middle distance. He goes, no narcs, and kills me with an axe. No narcs, and just beats me to death.
You know what the best part about Jason is? Is that he's like a
Gee, I wonder who the killer is.
Yeah, he's basically a territorial animal. There's like,
but
as long as you stay away out of. Say what?
When people compare the two, people have talked about adding proxy chat to DVD, but there's a fundamental issue with that.
Yeah.
DVD's been out for far too long.
You summoned me.
He came.
Thankfully not here. This is a dirty place.
This is not very. This is not very
God.
friendly.
I just noticed Bill's name.
Please don't hold it against me if I let him die.
I will only save Bill if it's Of all the people in that room, he hit me.
That wasn't even a big brain play from me. That was me literally just moving like 2 inches.
That was you moving in front of me and then out of the way.
I still feel like I should have gotten slapped though.
Also, can I just say, I love the fact that when Claudia was being chased, she ran to literally everyone. Fuck. Hey, Claudette, you want to play with Pinhead now? You want to play with Pinhead now, Claudette? You want to play with Pinhead now, Claudette? You want to play with Pinhead now, Claudette? Hey, Claudette, what about Pinhead? Claudette, come on, what about Pinhead? Come on, Claudette, let's play with Pinhead. Come on, Claudette! I backed her into a corner.
Someone really should take care of that box.
Pick me up, pick me up, pick me up, pick me up. Thank you.
Took him long enough.
Also, I'm 90% sure he has a morgue because he was like awkwardly hovering over my body.
You opened it.
He came! He came!
Please don't go upstairs to the main building. I'm looking for a flashlight. Also, he has Gift of Pain, so I'm suffering right now.
Oh!
That's why I kept like being a dumbass, like teabagging in his face. So like, I'm not gonna fucking heal myself even if I find a medkit. I need to like find somebody else to do it. So I might as well just like get him to hit me and maybe proc DS.
And he did.
I got Claudette. I paid back Claudette for the fucking lead into everyone thing. And now I can't find anybody or a medkit.
God damn it. I mean, I got the stun, but he also slapped me.
I'm really thinking of giving up on DS for the sake of
consistency.
For the sake of
okay, I see. I assume I'm seeing 3 people, but sometimes it's hard to tell because blobs just.
I am the idiot on a totem.
Are you the one to my left? Or are you the one running?
I'm the one running. Because apparently nobody the fuck else is.
Ow. That really is something I should not be able to get away with.
Okay, maybe we keep Daddy's fur and just get rid of Claudette. Because she actually stuck around to heal me after you ran off.
Yeah. About me running off, I might be dealing with something.
How long does Gift of Pain last?
Forever. Until, oh, come on!
Must be going.
Bill and I are on a jet together. Clive touching herself.
No, she's not. She's busy. So I need one of you to get over here.
The gen's like 3, 2, we're coming.
I don't remember how long Gift of Pain lasts.
I got hurt first and it's still active. At least the debuff icon is, at least. You're going the wrong way! The gate's the other way!
Yeah! About that!
You're welcome! He's chasing you, not me.
Of course he is! I'm on my death hook, so it's a Mori!
Open gate is behind Shaq. Go, 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 go. You just leave because it's probably a Mori. You just leave.
Okay, fair enough.
Also because he was right the fuck behind you.
I knew he was gonna be right behind me too. That's why I was panicking at the end.
I love how we had like a priority order of who to leave behind and everybody got out in the end anyway.
Alright,
It was a
Gift of
Mori.
Pain.
I called it.
Well, yeah.
Spies, Insidious, and
Oh,
Deadlock.
the first time the survivor is healed, they suffer a 9% penalty to healing and repairing actions until injured again.
Oh, I never got hit again, so that's why.
I never noticed Deadlock. Although Insidious,
we kept doing one gen at a time. I think is the thing.
But Insidious on Pinhead, not the best idea. Insidious is basically useless.
Insidious is really bad on killers that don't have insta-down potential, and 2 of the 4 that have easy insta-down potential already have undetectable as part of their kit somehow. Like, Insidious on Infinite Tombstone Myers is funny.
It really, I've done that before. It's fucking hilarious. Unfortunately, I didn't get the evil incarnate's trophy because the last person managed to get away through hatch. One day I will get it. It's just
one tip I saw for evil incarnate to prevent that specifically, if that's your main problem, is bring a hatch offering so you know where it is.
Yeah, no, I get ya.
I love how the minute he downed me and awkwardly hovered over me, I'm like, he has a Mori, I think.
Well, considering that you, Bill, and I all spawned together,
and the fact that because I think it was like with the whole DS thing or BT, I think he misremembered how many times he hooked me.
yeah.
Also, the Claudette thing was hilarious. I wish you could have seen it.
Let's see, how many more of these Union shreds do I have? I have 2 more.
But can I just say though, the entire time I was going, come on Claudette, come. I was right behind her the entire time.
Oh, I had a feeling.
And then she ran to a dead end, and I just stood in the way and moved as Pinhead lunged. So that's how she got hit.
Basically, you repeated what I did when you got hit that first time.
Oh no, I literally pinned her in a corner.
You reenacted what I did but with a corner. You gave it a fucking.
in penance, air quotes penance, because I still had DS wasn't up yet. I looped around, went into that corner, and sat there. That's when he downed me. I'm like, this is what you get, Claudette. I do think the change to the rework or buff, whatever the hell you want to call it, to off the record, it's still going to be obnoxious, but it will not be unfairly obnoxious. So I think that the change that's not going to be in the PTB but will be in the live game will make it less bully squad ammo than it was on PTB. Because the biggest thing with off the record.
The biggest thing with off the record is they give an endurance effect to what is supposed to be a stealth perk.
Well, with the change, I think it's safe to say that they're basically reclassing it to an anti-tunnel perk, like stay the fuck away, put that thing back where it came from, or so help me. Because you have to. It's only for when you get on the hook. It doesn't affect if you unhook somebody. It's like a personal BT.
Yeah, I know.
And the
I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting to see the spike in pyramid head pick rate, just to avoid that. Just be like, off the record can't activate if they're never hooked.
But like the change to the change, I think, is something that should have been there from the get-go. And I think not being part of it when they first put out the PTB, I think was a massive oversight.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if you remember when I told you, now like DS, off the record will deactivate
you told
when
me
the gates are powered.
Yeah, you told me. I just can't wait to start saying on stream, come on, dab! I know you can do it! And then the inevitable, don't you fucking dab at me!
I just love how whenever the changes going from the PTB to live were said, there's like, you check the subreddit, sort by new, and like 10 out of 20, or like, sorry, more like 15 out of 20, were dead hard's dead, dead hard's dead, dead hard is dead, dab hard, haha, dead hard.
I just love how somebody thought of the new animation for Dead Hard, and didn't stop to think, wait, this might be made fun of.
Oh, it isn't a new animation, it's basically just the current one, but you have like your legs keep the normal walking.
Thus, it looks like you're fucking dabbing.
From the waist up, it's the same animation as it always was.
I know, but God,
so without the dash, it looks really silly.
Did they really think no one was gonna make fun of that?
Can I just say?
I have literally never spawned right next to a bridge.
I've spawned there a couple times. If the killer is demo, the Amazon show in my room is prophetic.
Yeah.
Cause I'll tell you why once we know what the killer is. That's Trickster, never mind. Also, he's right there. He's right there. Stop! Turn around! You almost ran right into him. You still kind of ran into him.
Because he was like right there.
My rock. Thank you for not looping around my rock. That would have been really awkward for both of us.
Don't talk to me about awkward. Oh, why did the basement have to be there?
Uh-oh. That sucks.
Where else would basement be?
No, I tried to save you, but I just completely fucking beefed it. Uh-oh.
You shined a light on the back of his skull.
Well, I wasn't gonna linger because he has fucking Starstruck. So it was, I get one shot at it, then I have to leave.
and nobody. Thing is, I can never tell if somebody's actually coming for me on this map when I'm in the basement.
Coming back.
Excuse me.
Apparently Leon. I passed by Leon. He decided to not bother. I guess.
Think we're safe?
Oh, this is gonna suck. Nope. I predicted that. Sloppy.
Yeah, I forgot to mention. Oh, good, a medkit. Wait.
If you're in the basement, I feel bad.
Guess where I'm not.
Oh. Are you the one crouching right now?
I see him. I'm not getting any luck because fucking Leon ran away.
Yeah. Leon. Aside from you, Leon's I think the closest one to me. Meg's crouched in a corner, not even fucking coming at all.
Of course, there's a hook nearby.
You seeing what I'm seeing? Oh, now he goes for it.
Oh, fuck you, Leon.
He doesn't even fucking have it, does he?
No, he has will make it. I'm coming down, suicidal as ever. Fuck me!
Meg has only just moved. She ran like 3 feet, stopped, ran 3 feet and stopped.
I haven't even worked on a gen! Have either of us touched a gen?
Nope. And she just blew up her own gen, so now he knows where she is. All her hiding and not helping us means nothing, because she really fucked up a skill check.
I literally only have one fucking emblem, and it's the benevolent one, and that's it. My advice, just die.
Yeah.
But,
oh hey, that's what happened.
But can I just say though, I love dying on my first fucking hook, because I just watched Leon and Meg ignore me the entire fucking time.
2 dead at 4 gens. That should never happen. Even though I like to think of myself as a killer main, that should never happen. There shouldn't even be 1 dead before the first gen pops.
They both have will make it.
There shouldn't even be 1 death before the first 1 or 2 gens pop. I'd be less angry if I could have at least gotten some progress for my archive.
I would have been less angry if they even attempted to go for either of us.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty sure if you weren't like right the fuck next to him, Leon wouldn't have gone for you.
Oh god, I fucking know. Yes, Leon, crouch walk while you don't have urban evasion. They're not getting out of this. 2 dead at 4 gens. This isn't even that good of a map for Trickster. It's not bad, but it's not great either. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've been Trickster on this map. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. It's meh. Oh, she's dead. Why is he bothering?
I sent a message to Trickster. Please kill Leon and Meg. They watched me die and did nothing. I think he's reading my message because he stopped moving. If you spectate Meg, she's looking at him. I think he's reading my message.
He's gonna go look for Leon.
He's...
Tell him Leon is in shack.
I'm not gonna like throw, but I'm like, if he can, please kill him with extreme fucking prejudice.
He does know that working on gens while he's the only survivor is utterly useless.
What's really great is Atrix is coming. He sprints into the locker. He's like, gee, I wonder which one it is.
Like, dude, never sprint to a locker. That tells the killer where
it leaves scratch marks at the bottom of it, yeah.
It fucking, I've gotten killed or found survivors because of that stupid shit. It's just like, really? Trickster's reaction was gold. Like,
just legit. I'm like, yeah, they're dicks. He goes, oh, okay.
Joel, Starstruck, Sloppy, and Whispers.
King.
His fucking reaction to the lockers is just beautiful. Like, really? Really? You think this can get you out of here? I'd love to know what was going through Leon's head when Meg was down.
Nothing.
And he was still working on gens.
What went through Leon's head? Claire's ass. I gotta clip this one.
It wasn't Claire's ass, it was Ada's. Let's be real, the Redfield bloodline is dead. Unless Chris does something.
It will be Ada's ass when that chapter comes out. But as far as DVD Leon is concerned, it's Claire's, or I guess maybe Michaela. I also like I do with several killers who are chill in like DMs and stuff. Yeah. I'm like, I told them that you and I were a duo. Cause like the whole, because I feel like that makes people more reassured with their skill level with how the match went.
Yeah.
Like, since the game doesn't fucking tell you.
Yeah, if they were more, people would probably play more if behavior would be transparent to just show us what the MMR. Other games show you where your MMR is, or at least most other games do. There is some form of MMR. It usually just tells you this is where your skill level is.
Just seeing him come to a dead stop and getting that ping that he read my message and replied to it was just fucking hysterical. And the best part is, he took that time to reply to me. Sorry, your teammates were not the best.
Yeah, we know. We had to suffer. We had to suffer them. I mean, when I came to rescue from the basement, that was just bad luck that he was headed in my direction. That was just bad luck. Like, I don't even hold it against him. I just got unlucky.
I said, no mercy for dead weight. Good luck, have fun.
Yeah, I've gotten messages as killer where it's just like, please kill that guy. He let me die.
I've sent that to people before.
Yeah, it's just like, you know what? Wait, I was like, wait,
did
he
that this
fucking
match.
what? The moment I see it, I'm just like, okay, that's it. You have to die, and then I just go after them with extreme prejudice. I'm just like, I know that you're trying to survive, but that was your fucking teammate.
Yeah, it's like you could see how he's done with Leon's shit. Whenever I sent him in the DM thing, it's like, yeah, they put absolutely zero effort into trying to save me. The two healthy people, my duo teammate who was injured, who you were probably still technically chasing, was the only person who tried to save me.
And I did it while injured because I'm.
Let me clarify. Also, my injured teammate, who was on their fucking death hook because you died next to me. Yeah, that's not a bad outfit thing for Nia. Not the biggest fan of that head though, but I like the legs.
So you like legs, do you?
Actually, no.
Damn! Closes my closet full of disembodied legs. Like, that wasn't even a bad trickster. He did pretty good on,
And
with
he
his knife.
was chill too.
Yeah.
I just love how he goes, your teammates were ... not the best.
Like, no need to be gentle. We know.
It's like don't sugarcoat it, they sucked.
Oh, did you see my message about me finally P3 and the dog? I finally have demo at Prestige 3. Fractured Cowshed, not my favorite map. Oh, hi!
Oh, hey, look. I get to do my test. I get to do my Freddy testing. Anyway, even if it's not with you.
What Freddy test?
What I want to do at the start of my playing with you, see how you were doing with Freddy, which would also let me practice against Freddy a little bit. But since that didn't happen, I still get to practice against Freddy a little bit. I still need 2 fucking blinds and have needed 2 fucking blinds all fucking night. Hey, look, rats. Freddy's coming from your right. I was wrong.
You sure about that?
worst part is, my brain originally went to my right and changed it, but I'm like, well, you know, my second guessing myself made me wrong. Who would have guessed?
My clock is all the way over there. I know he's still behind me. Why didn't it pull it down?
You made distance. While he's nowhere near me, I'm gonna use this trap up.
Leon blinded him with a flashbang. Then I went through him because, as we found out some time ago, you can still go through killers during the whole stun animation.
Yep. Making a killer drop someone makes them lose collision with all survivors.
Yeah. So I went into the shack, threw down the pallet, and then woke myself up.
Leon and I are at the barn. I finished
Oh,
that
good.
gen.
That's where I'm headed.
I finished that gen, used up one of his snares, and I'm now healing Leon.
Ah, snares. Where are you?
We're outside the barn.
Where? Oh, there you are.
Hi.
I think there's something wrong with your neck.
I'm asleep. Oh.
Oh.
Victory!
Oh, wow, gee, it's almost like having no perks or add-ons makes it exceptionally harder.
It could also be like a bug thing.
Could also be a connection issue.
Yeah, they've got what I think is a GTA Online like banner picture thing, and then their actual profile picture is a Friday the 13th like edgy Jason thing.
Although, one of my Freddy matches today on stream, I had something that was like very suspicious. There were several moments where I should have hit them, but suddenly I rubber banded in an odd direction. Like, not a latency sort of rubber band. It was like... It was like somebody was lag switching. Is the best way I can describe it. So I was a little sus because it happened a few times in that one match. When it's every so often, that's one thing. You know what I mean?
I just realized the Amazon, the Prime Gaming for July for DVD is interesting. I think what theme do you think the outfit would be for July?
I honestly have no idea.
July.
What the hell?
Yep, this is the Prime Gaming thing for July. Winter.
Well,
wear.
he is Canadian. Cursed Pokemon fact. Charizard loses its physical wings when in its Gigantamax form.
You know something else I don't want to think about?
Hmm.
Except for maybe one of the Megas. I don't think Charizard has ever actually had the Dragon type.
Yeah, everyone's fucking known that, and it's always pissed me off. I'm like, he looks like a fucking dragon. Yet this little fucking slug motherfucker is a dragon. But the guy who's actually breathing fire.
Don't shit on Dunsparce.
I wasn't even talking about Dunsparce. I was talking about Dratini.
I don't even think Dunsparce is Dragon type. I think it's normal type.
He is. He is.
Alexa,
might be normal ground. I don't.
What type is Dunsparce? It's normal. I was right.
Okay, yeah. I knew it about the normal, but it's been so. I actually like Dunsparce just because he looks like he's just chilling all the time.
He could still get an evolution. He didn't get a Dynamax or Gigantamax or Fuck You Max or Mega or anything.
Yeah, they haven't given him anything.
That was the biggest gripe with people with like Mega. What the hell is it? Mawile and Kangaskhan and Pokemon like that.
The fact that Kangaskhan doesn't have a pre-evolution where it's just the baby Kangaskhan is disappointing.
But here's the thing. Because of those Megas, which isn't even a mechanic they're using anymore, they will never get an evolution. I have a butterfly on the back of my jacket. It's kind of distracting. But what's really funny is this jacket's almost the exact same shade of yellow as this fucking house. Howdy, gang. Look at me. Look at my butterfly.
Jesus Christ.
The butterfly's wings flap when I move around. Look.
What the hell is this shit? Spirit?
We just saw Tap. Let's not be here. No, it's Wraith, by the way.
Oh, okay.
That's the we're too far to hear the bell sound.
I don't think they were too far though.
Also, by the way, he does not have lethal pursuer.
Jen's down here.
I have distortion. Well, if I wasn't sure with Wraith before.
I forget, do you have Kindred on Jeff?
Yes.
Okay.
Kindred, Aftercare, Distortion, and Breakdown. I don't have Borrowed Time, unfortunately. Dwight has to prove myself, by the way.
Of course he does. Oh, he has the mud add-on. Oh right, I'm blind for like a minute, so I can't see anyone.
Look, he's chasing them. You know what's really
God, that
great?
butterfly is distracting.
It's cute though, isn't it? I'm gonna name it Jeffrey. I can't name it Jeffrey because this is Jeff. That's gonna fuck me up.
I was about to say you. Do...
I have aftercare. I can see everybody now. Like I can't see you for some reason. Maybe it's because it's only tier 2 and I can only see 2 people. Maybe that's what it is.
Maybe.
That sounds like a behavior balancing decision. I can watch Dwight go for it.
You mean
tap? Sorry.
I was wondering what was going to happen to Tap.
Dwight got by BT. So Tap does have BT, we can confirm that.
At least someone does.
Dwight has a flashlight. Wraith's chasing Dwight.
That means I can go for the save. You sure he's chasing Dwight?
I deliberately got in the way so Dwight didn't die.
Fair enough.
Unfortunately, all my delicious aura reading I'm about to lose because I lose it when I get hooked.
Oh.
Oh, Dwight's about to get God again anyway. Because Wraith went right for Dwight. Oh no, Wraith's on the porch. I can see him. He's like at the door of the house. Is he camping me? Hard to tell. Break down.
I know that trick. I've done that trick.
God damn it. Ow, my legs.
Wow, he already made it over there? He was on the other side of the street.
That's why I didn't expect it.
He was on the other side of the street chasing me until I lost him. Or at the very least when he closed.
It's like, as far as I was aware, he was chasing you. Next thing I know, bing, bong, I'm like, wait a minute.
Does breakdown have a cooldown? Nope.
No, because it can only happen twice.
That's fair.
I think the only thing that tears affect is how long the hook stays broken for.
I just hope we don't 3-gen ourselves. Hi!
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Did he seriously just go after you?
Yep. He hit you and then turned around. Like he didn't even attempt to chase you.
He's not happy with me.
Dwight was fucking doing the totem, really?
That wasn't Dwight.
No, I saw you getting unhooked and healed. Dwight was in.
I wasn't
Dwight was
getting
in there.
healed.
Then who the
Dwight was the one who rescued me.
Then it was Tap doing something in the house.
Yeah.
I saw the rescue. I saw the rescue happen with Aftercare. I love having Aftercare where I think they should be able to see me too, and they refuse to fucking heal me.
Oh fuck, I pressed triangle.
Dwight, you king! He didn't get the blind, but he took enough distractions where I got out. Ah, fuck. I'm getting singled the fuck out, man.
You are on your death hook.
Like this is why the survivor meta is like samey and boring. Shadowborn. He actually had all of Wraith's perks, I believe. Yeah, he had blood on you. He had all of Wraith's perks and then unrelenting. Fourth. I will say, I don't dislike the head. The fact that everything else is obnoxiously bright yellow didn't help me, I don't think.
Complete opposite of that one time you were Yoon-jin in that bright ass yellow outfit in the middle of Mother's Dwelling, and Pyramid Head fucking ignored you.
Is this better?
God, he looks like such a nerd.
The shirt says video combo on the back too. It's like a freaking convenience store shirt. There we go. Pirate Chef, pretty much, kind of, maybe, almost, not really. I just read the description for the jacket, and I love it now.
What?
A jacket loosely inspired by stories of Mothman, the most metal cryptid.
What the hell?
The hat description: a good way to save your scalp from the biting cold. And what's the description of the related pants? From a distance, it looks like typical camouflage, but is inspired by the patterns on insects' wings. I really don't have any good, like, shirts for Jeff, honestly.
At least this time we had except for the tap, because it's always a fucking tap. We actually had at least one competent teammate. How many blinds do you still need?
2, still, constantly, forever.
It's too bad light burns don't count, because that would have been useful.
I'm gonna do what I did last time I was stuck on an archive. Beat Nia and just switch my skin, because that worked the one time.
Man, with the amount of different colors Nia's hair goes through, she's gonna end up looking like the fucking Crypt Keeper. I don't know how to tell you. I was about to say, I don't know how to tell you this, but you might want a flashlight for blind.
I was originally going back to my old, my quote-unquote normal build with, like, bar time, DS, inner healing, and the other one. But I was like, you know what, fuck it.
Boy, the killer's gonna be pissed. That petrified oak plus dead dog.
Oh, that's good. Well, Dead Dog's a smaller map.
Yeah, but it's still a pain in the ass. I speak from personal experience, especially since I'm the one sending us there.
Which is funny, because Midwich and Dead Dog were the two maps odds suggested for pretty much every adept.
Yeah, I know. Like, for some of them I can understand, but I would get. But I don't know if Nurse Midwich would be the best option, especially if you're not good with her.
I believe he said if you're not super good with the blink, Larry's would be better because it's
it's a level
indoors.
It's leveled map.
It's almost entirely level.
Yeah,
but Dead Dog will be good for Nurse because it's aside from the main building and like a couple specific spots, it's pretty much all flat and it's significantly smaller than
yeah. It should be impossible to find someone.
Larry's isn't that big.
No, it's not. It seems big.
It's Legion. I heard the Terriers fucking immediately.
They have fear monger.
I'm not even kidding.
Did you hear me about fear monger?
Mm-hmm. I'm on a gen, so I would know even if you didn't say it. Oh, they got Jolt. And Thrilling. We know two of their fucking perks.
Fuck. Well, Legion's gonna know immediately where Nancy and I are, so might as well just commit.
It's Frosty. It's Frosty Ice Legion as well.
Jesus, I can see them from clear over here. It's either Frank or Joey.
It's Frank.
Okay.
Because I'm thinking about it, I don't think Joey is. I think you start with Frank and Julie. I don't think you start with Joey. I don't think you start with Joey.
God damn it! I always mess up the timing on that against Legion. I always mess up the timing on that against Legion. Oh, they have iron!
Well, that's 3 of their perks. Do they have sloppy?
Nope.
Well, they know where I am if they're paying some attention.
I think they headed for the main.
Yep.
Take your time, Jonah. It's not like there's a rush. But yeah, starting cosmetics for Legion or Frank and Julie.
They actually broke the pallet. That was my chance. Just 2-foot ledge, really? I think this Legion picks up like at the first opportunity.
Yeah, I noticed.
Any day, Jonah. Thanks, Nancy. You're a fucking massive team player. Jesus. Just unhook me right. Like, in-face level for Legion.
Let me guess, no BT.
Nope.
Why? Why? Never unhook him to kill his face if you don't have BT. That's the point of BT. The whole point of BT is making risky saves.
I gave up my DS for this man. I hate him.
Hi.
Hi.
Before we finish this. Hey.
I'm almost to freaking leave it. I wanted to charge Blast Light.
Okay.
My idea is heal me. I put Blast Light on it and then we leave so I can get my fucking blind. You leave. You leave. So hopefully he'll kick the gen. Or not.
Kick it, you stupid asshole.
Nope, Jolt Proxy can't kick it if you wanted to.
Damn
that's
it!
That's why he didn't kick it, because he's relying on Jolt.
That's actually not a bad plan.
That's actually what I did before I got stand on Legion. Oh god, I just realized.
What?
I'm guessing what his fourth perk is gonna be, because his build's feeling like what I would do on Legion if I had all the perks that he's had.
Which is?
No Way Out.
I can make this before my timer goes out.
Mend you first, that's more important.
That's what I was doing. I thought.
Because Legion's frenzy anyway. You didn't finish. Wait, no, never mind. It was, what's her name?
He got all four of us. Man, that gen of ours is not having fun.
Wow, he's dumb. Like, you didn't find me getting in your way suspicious at all? At this point, I think the Galogen is a loss at this point.
Yeah, I'm just waiting inside of this locker under it. I can't believe that fucking worked.
Because he saw me instead.
I just see him yeet himself from the balcony.
Guess who still needs 2 blinds? Because this challenge requires you to be an idiot. Because the only way to consistently get blinds is to play like an asshole or an idiot. I need to level up Leon and get Ash Dragon. Guess who has BT?
It's only me, isn't it?
Yep. Nancy has Dead Hard, Self-Care, Resilience, and Iron Will. She just ran into a wall. Jonah's dead. I forgot.
I'm sorry. That I just love the update of that. Jonah's dead.
This Nancy's an idiot, and she's gonna die. I'm gonna laugh. For what she just did, she deserves to die. She threw a pallet. Legion stared at her. She starts to mend, and then Legion kicks the pallet. You know what's really funny? How many people bitch about I left a medkit in the thing that was partial in the chest by you. If you go back, I didn't. I finished healing, but didn't finish the medkit. It was weird. You made peace with Legion.
That's twice I have done this. I'm not even kidding. I've done this twice today.
Looks at it, looks at you, and just goes away. Do me a favor. If Legion comes back, turn around and point at the bush behind you.
Nancy was still coming behind the bush, wasn't she?
No, she's still there. She's just hiding in the bush. He's just staring at the medkit.
It's empty. It's not like it's gonna do me any good.
Do you know, I think it would be an interesting feature either for Franklin or for just Killer in general.
What?
That Killer, because currently Killer can't see the charges remaining on an item, so they don't know if you're offering them like a full med kit or nothing.
True. He just fucking looked at me.
Because I think Nancy was following him to figure out where he went. It's funny, you go on Reddit, you see, Legion players are so toxic, they make games go on forever. And then I've
met maybe 2 or 3 toxic Legions, total. The rest are usually just playing the game or this. Not even joking.
He's over to your left, trying to, I think he's trying to like gauge the lunge distance or something.
Imagine he has coup de grace.
Imagine he has BFFs, and he's super fast now.
I was really hoping for no way out.
What is his last perk? Because we know 3 of them.
He's gonna hook Nancy at the last second. It's blood warded.
If Nancy doesn't leave and it is blood warden, I'm gonna laugh my fucking ass off. Please be blood warden. That'd be so fucking silly.
It would.
Because it doesn't matter if she saves you. Because it's still got like a minute.
Yeah.
If it's blood warden, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Aw.
Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping it was, just for the comedy.
Nancy didn't trust it. She dead-hearted. Oh, it was wait. We knew them all. I'm dumb. Iron, thrilling, jolt, and fearmonger.
Oh,
We knew 'em all.
you're
I'm dumb.
right.
I forgot about fearmonger because I've been dead for so long.
This was a good legion.
I'm just mad that my challenges make me play like an idiot, which is tanking my MMR.
That does suck.
It's like, I don't blame killers. I don't even blame my teammates, really. I blame that it's like, blind the killer 12 times, and there's like, aside from fishing for blinds at pallets,
Which you
no
had one
consistent way to do it.
chance. You had one chance and never again.
Something someone else pointed out is that a lot of I think it was actually Dowsey in his things about how he would fix DVD was that it seems to be that proportionally survivors on average have more difficult self-sabotaging archive challenges than killers. Killers are usually just tedious, like get 12 hooks,
Yeah, get 3 iridescent devout.
Like kill the obsession 8 times. The hardest ones are like down 2 people within a minute and then hook one of them within 30 seconds of the second person going down. That's like the hardest one. And all you really gotta do for that is like Mad Grit and Starstruck and you're good.
Or chainsaw.
Like, I think it's funny because that one's ironically easier if it's a group going for dumb altruistic shit.
Yeah. Or, you know, you can just reverse chainsaw into Quentin hiding in a corner.
That's always an option.
Which, interestingly, almost happened to me once when I was Billy.
Me, I need to get flashlight on Nia. Well, not flashlight, flashbang on Nia. Also, Mia looks at Leon, level 44. I'm dumb, I have it. What's interesting is that the prestige catch-up mechanic is going off of perk tier like totals, not like perks. So whether you go for having all the perks, regardless of tier, or having all, or only getting perks as you like finish them up, it'll still benefit you the same amount. Let's get stupid. Change up the entire build.
I've made peace with Legion twice today, and I have no idea how I succeeded.
I removed the atoms from my flashlight, and I switched Decisive for Flashbang, and I switched Residual Manifest for Healing, because I'm tired of dying.
By the way, I'm sending us to bat him.
Alright. I just realized several hours ago I asked my sister to put my sheets in the wash while I went and ran errands with my mom. And I don't know if she did or not. And if she did, I don't know if she changed them from the washer to the dryer. But I don't know if I have clean sheets on my bed at all. Done with it. Wait. I keep forgetting I have my soundboard app. Because it's not on the default screen on my phone. It's the next, like, swipe right once. Here's more buttons. Why does it default to this? Default to alphabetical, please. I started upstairs in, quote, that one house with the solo gen.
Oh.
Terror radius, briefly. It sounded like a default terror radius, but I'm not positive. It's nurse, so I was right. It was a default terror radius.
Forget about your challenge.
That's why I got flashbang, baby.
Basement is not in main.
Have you ever noticed how much faster flashbang charges than blast mine until now?
Really? You never noticed?
For some reason my brain thought that they were the same timer.
No.
So like, flashbang was done and blast was only 3/4 of the way done.
Ah, Fiestana.
Of course. What other slowdowns is she stacking with this fucking nurse?
Deadlock.
Oh, did your gen close?
No.
Did a gen get blocked and I finished mine?
I don't know. I was making a joke.
Doesn't have thrill. And at that rate, it's not deadlocked, because that gen would still been blocked, I think.
I mean, in hindsight, that was stupid of me to do, but I don't care.
How did this nurse lose like 3 gens so fast?
Normally, we find ourselves fighting for just one.
Crawl to your right, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Pretty easy to do with tenacity.
Where's everybody else?
Touching themselves. Yeah, I see you. I'm coming. This is as fast as I can crawl with tier 3. How has this nurse only gotten 1 hook and is down 4 gens? What the hell?
I tried to blast mine before coming to get you, but it was too finished to have the blast mine prompt come back up.
Oh god.
Can I ask you a weird favor? Never mind. I'm gonna try the old-fashioned way. I was gonna give you my flashlight and then go make my flashbang and do that. But I'm like, fuck it, I'll try the flashlight first. Fuck it.
Dead flashlight?
I used it all up in her face. I don't know how much of that counted, but the bolt went off once, so I got at least 1.
He just zippity doo dahs. Gesundheit. We heal
Flashbang.
one. We heal one person, and someone else gets injured. I got a protection hit.
Let her hit it, let her hit it, let her hit it. I mined it.
Oh, it's hovering around this one chin. Kick the goddamn gen!
Blast mine's still up.
That is literally the only reason this is still going on.
Yeah, it is. Do you wanna go in one of the buildings and never mind. I get you up, let's go to the school building. So this
Why?
doesn't completely fall apart.
Like that?
Yeah, like this. I'm at the school, where the fuck are you? She's waiting for the gen to regress. Leave.
Can't. So it would be a shame if I had Unbreakable.
Stay down there for a minute. Make sure she leaves first. Heal you, I have inner healing. Heal you first. we gotta leave, she's coming back. I need to find a locker and we need to split the fuck up. So actually, I'm gonna go back to the school. For fuck's sake. Go get somebody else, because she's gonna fucking slug again.
Yeah, I know.
I'm about halfway recovered. she had us all down and still choked. Oh my god.
All she had was nurses and Santa. Oh, this was a new nurse. No, she has the plaid flannel. She's a new nurse.
But here's the thing. She had us all down and choked.
The only reason that even remotely happened was because of my Unbreakable. Even if I didn't have it, I went into the downstairs. So she would not have been able to hook me.
Jill had DS. Legion and Leon and I both had flashbang and inner healing.
I mean, I know that's not exactly the best map for killers, but it's not bad for nurse if you know what you're doing. I've lost games to nurse on Batum.
But it's like, yeah, baby nurse, but also we fucked around a lot. We almost choked, and then she choked harder.
How do you fuck up that bad when it's going in your favor?
Question. Are you still streaming? Because I have a joke that I cannot make if you're still streaming.
You're gonna have to give me a moment, because that last match was the last one I was going to,
Good high note to end on.
Yeah, bullied a baby nurse.
That was such chaos at the end.
She could have gotten maybe one kill.
You know what the worst part is? When that slugfest started, if she picked up Jill had DS. I got my blinds. I needed 2, I got like 4.